Melancholetta Lewis Carroll. With saddest music all day long she soothed her secret sorrow, at night she sighed and woe. I fear 'twas wrong such tearful words to borrow. Dearest, a sweeter, sadder song I'll sing to thee tomorrow. Quo. I thanked her, but I could not say that I was glad to hear it. I left the house at break of day, and did not venture near it till time, I hoped, had worn away her grief, for naught could cheer it. My dismal sister, couldst thou know the wretched home thou keepest? Thy brother, drowned in daily woe, is thankful when thou sleepest. For if I laugh, however low, when thou single hearty awake, thou weepest. I took my sister t'other day, excuse the slang expression, to Sadler's Wells to see the play in hopes the new impression might in her thoughts, from grave to gay effect some slight digression. I asked 3 gay young dogs from town to join us in our folly, whose mirth, I thought, might serve to drown my sister's melancholy, the lively Jones, the sportive Brown, and Robinson the jolly. The maid announced the meal in tones that I myself had taught her, meant to allay my sister's moans like oil on troubled water. I rushed to Jones, the lively Jones, and begged him to escort her. Vainly he strove, with ready wit, to joke about the weather, to ventilate the last on it, to quote the price of leather. She groaned and quo. Here I and sorrow sit, let us lament together. Quo. I urged and quo. You're wasting time, you know, delay will spoil the venison. Quo. Quo. My heart is wasted with my woe. There's no rest, in Venice, on the Bridge of Sighs. Quo. She quoted low from Byron and from Tennyson. I need not tell of soup and fish in solemn silence swallowed, the sobs that ushered in each dish, and its departure followed, nor yet my suicidal wish to be the cheese I hollowed. Some desperate attempts were made to start a conversation. Quo. Madam, quo. The sportive Brown essayed, quo. Which kind of recreation, hunting or fishing, have you made your special occupation? Quo. Her lips curved downwards instantly, as if of India rubber. Quo. Hounds in full cry I like, quo. Said she, oh how I long to snub her. Quo. Of fish, a whale's the one for me, it is so full of blubber. Quo. The night's performance was quo. King John. Quo. Quo. It's dull, quo. She wept, quo. And so. Quo. Oh while I let her tears flow on, she said they soothed her woe so. At length the curtain rose upon bombast's furioso. In vain we roared. In vain we tried to rouse her into laughter, her pensive glances wandered wide from orchestra to rafter. Quo. Tear upon tear. Quo. She said, and sighed. And silence followed after.